The Bahrain night was thick and humid even after sunset. Zayan Malik, 28, sat behind the wheel of his matte black Range Rover, jaw clenched, knuckles white on the steering. Beside him sat his brand new wife, Meerab Khan, 22, still in her heavy wedding lehenga, the golden embroidery catching the faint dashboard light. They had been married exactly 4 hours ago in one of Manama's most expensive hotels. Love was never part of the deal. Meerab stared out the window, Mehndi-stained fingers twisting the dupatta in her lap. "You didn't have to be so cold during the rukhsati," she said quietly. Zayan's eyes stayed on the road. "I don't do emotions, Meerab. You should know that by now." She turned to him, fire in her soft brown eyes. "Then why marry me?" "Because you're mine now," he answered without hesitation, voice low and dangerous. "And I protect what's mine." 10 minutes later, red and blue police lights blocked the coastal highway. "Landslide ahead, sir. Road closed till morning," the officer said. Zayan checked the GPS. Only one alternate route remained, an old service road that cut through Bahrain's dense mangrove forest. He took it without asking her opinion. The moment they left the main road, civilization vanished. Tall mangroves closed in like walls, their roots twisting out of brackish water on both sides. The car headlights carved 2 weak tunnels into absolute darkness. Meerab hugged herself. "This place feels wrong." Zayan glanced at her. "Scared?" "A little," she admitted. His hand left the gear stick and covered hers, possessive, warm, unyielding. "Nothing touches you while I'm here." The road narrowed further. Mud sucked at the tires. Then, with a sickening lurch, the rover sank. Engine dead. Lights flickering. Zayan tried the ignition thrice. Nothing. He stepped out, expensive suit ruined by mud in seconds. Meerab followed. The air smelled of salt, rot, and something metallic. Phone signals. Zero. In the distance, something moved between the trees. Too tall, too thin. Hours passed. The scratching stopped. Only the sound of waves and their breathing remained. Meerab turned in his arms. Moonlight through the cracks painted silver lines across his sharp features. "Why do you act like you hate me?" she asked softly. "I don't hate you," he said, voice rough. "I hate that I want you this much when you still look at me like I'm a monster." She reached up, fingers tracing the scar on his jaw. "Then show me you're not." Something snapped in him. He kissed her like a man drowning, hard, desperate, claiming. Teeth scraped her lower lip, tongue demanding entry. She gasped. He swallowed the sound, one hand fisted in her hair, the other slid under the jacket, under her blouse, branding her skin with heat. He pulled back only to growl, "Tell me to stop." She didn't. Clothes came off in frantic urgency. Lehenga blouse ripped at the seams. His shirt buttons scattered. Skin on skin for the first time, both of them trembling with need and anger and fear. He laid her down on the dirty mattress like she was made of glass, then took her like she was made of fire. Slow at first, eyes locked, watching every expression. Then deeper, harder, possessive strokes that made her cry out his name into the dark. When she came, she bit his shoulder to stay quiet. He followed seconds later, groaning her name like a prayer, spilling inside her with a shudder that felt like surrender.